probably one of the first reasons I came to her was for a physical, issue with my Achilles. But very soon I found out, that she was great to talk to. And also, like she mentioned, that I think she definitely sees me. She sees me, she knows about me, who I am. And from there, just talking to her, and what I really appreciate about Pakara is, she's straightforward with me in a way that I think a lot of people in my life are not, but not in, but in a, in a gentle way, so she gets her feedback to me is very clear and very, very loving. So, with that, I definitely have seen, I've become more aware, and I've definitely handled situations better with whomever in my life, whether it be someone in my family or someone at work or friends. They weren't, let's say, outwardly nasty, because they're not. Well, some of them were, to be honest. But some of them, almost it's worse when they're not, because it's kind of this. It's almost like a gaslighting. And I think it, in particular, it happens a lot to women. And, and I've definitely learned, with through work with Bakara, not to be like, I'm the crazy one, I feel like it is them, and I see that more readily now. Well, I think it's I think it is, it's sort of like you kind of feel like you're the crazy one, or you're doing something wrong. But then you come to realize it has really nothing to do with you. It's about that other person, and frankly, their insecurities, that they're directing towards you. So when I look at it through that lens, and I don't take it personally, and I try to figure out how I can handle it, or maybe just say this job isn't for me. I've been, for like the past 2 years, I've been consulting versus being in corporate America. So I've been doing consulting projects. So during COVID, I was let go. And one thing that has definitely changed is I've had numerous, interviews, and I've either pulled out some of them, or frankly said no, because I was able to see that I would be walking into a toxic environment. And I realized that it was just way more important to me to even take, I'd rather take a decrease in salary and work with a really good group of people, that are, that just basically just want to, let's say, move a business forward. I'm not looking for a, kind of fluffy, everyone's hugging kind of environment. I'm just looking for an honest, everyone works and laughs environment. So that is something that's really important to me. And I learned through, learning about more about myself, with the help of Pakara. I think she's so incredible at what she does. And, especially for people who are stressed out, I see that, I could walk in. I've experienced this, where I've been stressed out, and I walk in, and an hour later, I'm, completely in a different mode. And I don't think that there's anyone I don't know who can't benefit from talking to her. So the people I have sent to her have had nothing but incredible things to say. I have a very, for lack of a better phrase, very high standards on who I get care from, no matter if it's doctors or whatever. And so, my friends know that, I'm kind of known for that, and they know that they can trust me. And yeah, I feel very comfortable sending pretty much anybody or everybody in my life to Pakara. I love her very much. I think, I also feel like, she shares, some of herself with me, which also feels really good, because, there's a relatability there. For me personally, I feel like, I am sensitive, but I am, strong as well. So, and I feel like Pakar is like that too. And I just think I think she's an incredible person, like truly one of a kind. I don't know how she does it. I mean, she truly has a gift. She really does. Yeah, that's what I could say about her. And I don't see that often at all. I used to go to her every single week, and I've slowed down only again because of losing my job or whatnot. But if I could, I would go every week, twice a week, and maybe even move in with her. I don't know. Just to keep sane. When I'm on her table, I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm not getting up. So, and I know a lot of people do that. Yeah, she's incredibly insightful and incredibly warm, and I can't say enough great things about her. I really can't.